The Earth by Tiny Bop is an interactive model that lets kids study geology and ecology. This is what you'll see in the App Store. Let's go ahead and open the app. On our homepage, notice we have a settings button that lets us pick a language. We also have this button up over here in the corner, which is the handbook. When I select the handbook in my preferred language, I actually have a really great tool in my hands. This gives me some instructions for in the app how to learn about this specific topic. It gives me some extra information, and then it also gives me some discussion questions. Okay. So, this is a great resource if you want to learn more. If your child wants to learn more, you could read these aspects with them, or they can read them, depending on their reading level. Great feature that allows for an even deeper dive into all things the earth. Or you can also just play with the app. So you'll notice here I can actually go back into different eons of time and see what the earth looked like during those different times. This button will take you right back to our present day. I can use this button to look at the inside of the earth. Okay, so this gives the surface. This is going to give the inside. I can go to my side panel and I have some options here I can click on, or you can just click on the earth. Okay. So once I click on the earth, I have I have a whole bunch of different options. So I'm going to scroll us through so we can just see all the different aspects of the earth that we could look at. Okay. You can pick anything. All right. So I could start with anywhere where there is a button. I'm going to click on that and it'll let me go in. And then I can actually learn more about specific phenomena. So, for instance, a sand dune migration, I can actually create some wind here and I can actually create my own specific sand dune. All right. And then it'll calm down. And now I've seen how the sand has moved. When I want to go back out, I just click this button. All right. So again, I can pick, let's say I want to go into the volcano. So here I can learn about these different aspects. I can change, the size of the volcano. I can change the different aspects. All right. And then I can actually I can create friction here by tapping. And then I can actually cause an eruption for the lava. It's going up and over. All right. I won't go through every single feature. I just want to show you a couple of them just to kind of give you an idea of some different things you can do. Okay, here I can learn, it says to touch. I can actually change the course of the river. All right, and it shows you different patterns and what can happen and how rivers can adapt over time. I can actually go into the ocean and there's some different factors in the ocean I can look at. I can look at the seafloor spreading. So here I can actually create a spread of this. So I'm tapping, tap, 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 and it actually shows you the seafloor splitting. All in all, this is one of those apps that you can learn so much from, all these different aspects that can take us into different parts of the earth and what is happening in the earth in general. Let's go back. So again, I can take myself back to the beginning. I can click on my earth, I can get there, or I can use any of these buttons on the side to get me to some different aspects. This one is cliff erosion, so it shows how the water over time can actually start to erode a cliff. Right? Really fun app, really interactive. If you know a lot about the earth and you're very interested, it can really be a nice way to show some of the aspects, the impact of, our impact on the environment. There's one scene on the beach where you actually can see, not only beach erosion, this is beach erosion, but there's one where you can look at the impact of recycling and it actually shows a bunch of different items being put on the beach. So you can see some of the different impacts. Great app. It can either just be, again, like I said, a fun app, or it can be very educational. I hope you enjoy The Weather by Tiny Bop.